Marlon Wayans did a movie. Y'all already know he did a lot of movies, but the one thing that people are starting to see right now is that the movies are not hitting the way they used to. Mind you, Scary Movie, they overhyped it. I'm gonna be real with you. I've seen some clips. I'm not hating. I'm just saying that funny is not the same type of funny as it used to be. I don't know if people took too long of a time off, whereas though it's like, dog, y'all are, I don't know, it's just not hitting. It felt forced. Well, a lot of people went to see the movie, and this is how they feel about it.
Whole shit from the old Scary Movie. This shit was ass. Ass. It was bad. Like, I'm irritated. I'm irritated. It was so bad. I'm so disappointed because I'm such a Scary Movie fan. It was bad.
Scary Movie 6.
$100 million worldwide.
Yeah, man, $100 million
Which is
later.
crazy. 56 million here, and it made so far overseas another 56 million. So it's like dollar for dollar, which is crazy for an R-rated comedy given to you by African Americans. That don't happen.
Hey, man, and you know what I'm finding more too? The word of mouth.
Yeah.
The word of mouth, bro.
People like, yo, you got to see this.
Yeah, man.
Here we go. I think the taters are just about done. I'm just gonna give them one quick whisk here.
This scene was so crazy. When he started humping the
chicken?
turkey,
Hiawatha?
the turkey,
Hiawatha.
he was so funny. We talk about a scene that made us break.
That made us break.
That scene made us break. I'm so happy they went in for our reaction.
This is the thing that people are comparing the movie Scary Movie 6 to. The previous stuff. The previous stuff that hit before. But at the end of the day, man, this is where we at today. Movies ain't hitting the way they used to. And it's sad because, like, let's be real. Let's be real. When you look at, like, certain things that you do back then, I'm 45. So I know Scary Movie. I know all types of other movies that was hitting. American Pie. You know what I'm saying? Don't drink your juice in it. What was it called? I forgot what it was. Don't drink your juice in the hood. Something like that. Stupid movies. But I remember the Wayans was behind that. And we had dark comedy. Dark comedy was something of the thing. Like it'll make you laugh, it'll make you lose your damn mind. But the sad part about it is we in times now where as though when people stop doing something for a certain amount of time and then they go back to it, you start to feel like, no, this ain't it no more. Like this ain't hitting. And it's not hitting like that no more because I don't know, man. I think what happens is when people take too much time off, it's like they're looking for the funny, but then it's not lining right. This is probably why comedy is not the same as it used to be. This is why you have to recreate yourself. And when I say recreate yourself, you gotta up your game and do some different stuff. This is probably one of the reasons why people loving the bull Drewski. Drewski is not only putting a lot of money in skits, he's making the skits not look like skits no more. They looking like short, funny movies that play out and it's talking about real life. Whereas though when you look at stuff like this from old times, the WB had this right here with Sean broke character right here. And you'll look at like the way they played these roles. These were some good shows. They were funny. Just like the Martin Show. Funny. You don't get them same type of characters no more because they don't play out the same way as they used to. And the reason why is because when you think about Martin Lawrence Show, if y'all was a Martin fan, you'll look at the Martin thing and you'll say to yourself, yo, this is a funny show. The reason why it was a funny show because they said things off the top. It wasn't even written inside the script. They just went off because it made it more relatable and more funny. And not only that, it was real emotion and real jokes.
Wow, this is better than usual.
Do you watch social media and like watch the comments, or you don't really pay attention to all that?
I don't care. I don't be sitting there going, well, who liked it, who don't? I don't give a
Right.
If you like it, great. If not,
Yeah.
well, that's on you. That's your problem, not mine. It's like me telling a joke and going to the audience and saying, hey, did you think that was funny? I don't give a
Right.
I thought it was funny.
Right.
Watch
Yeah.
me laugh.
I feel like the most talented people and the biggest people don't care what people think.
Right.
You can't.
Yeah.
People don't know what to think anymore. You have to feed them.
You gotta tell them.
One thing you can't tell me is how to do comedy. I've been doing comedy since I was a baby. I'm
Wow.
53. I know how to do comedy. I know how to tell jokes. I've written the part of writing White Chicks, Scary Movie 2, Don't Be a Menace, Wayans Brothers 100 episodes. I do jokes. Haunted House, I do jokes. I know how to do this. So I think, bringing a scientist on to bring these laughs, I think everybody needs to get to the theater and laugh.
Shit from the old Scary Movie. This shit.
Look, check this out. Scary Movie. If y'all thinking that it flopped, woo, you are poorly mistaken. Scary Movie made over 173 million globally. Damn. And I'm gonna tell you their budget. You'll never guess. You might know, you might not. Their budget, 30 million. You heard me, right? You heard me, right? So you look at what they budget, you look at how much they made. So when you look at, look, I'm ignorant, you know what I mean? So you look at what they made, and they brung in just right now 143 million. That's just of right now what they're showing. Marlon don't give a damn what people saying. At the end of the day, people going to go see it. I didn't go see it yet, but people going to go see it. But it is what it is. Low, but hey, this is where we at, man. But let's hear this.
And laugh.
Shit from the old Scary Movie. This shit was ass. Ass. It was bad. Like, I'm irritated. I'm irritated. It was so bad. I'm so disappointed because I'm such a Scary Movie fan. It was bad.
There was not a single laugh in my theater. I just got home from watching Scary Movie 6. I'm sorry, Scary Movie, whatever. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not lying when I tell you. There was maybe 10 to 15 people at my showing, and I did not hear a single laugh. The guy to my right-hand side, about 3 to 4 seats down, he might have chuckled once. But damn.
I just left the theater from seeing Scary Movie 6, and the biggest takeaway that I have from the movie is that it's quite evident as to how they got booted off of their own franchise. The niggas fucking stupid. I would never deny the legacy that is the Wayans family across the board, and even their own individual impact. I would never deny the legacy that they once had, because that legacy does not carry on into current pop culture, right? But I'm gonna stick to the fact that the niggas are stupid, and the reason why I say that is because they made canceling cancel culture. It's literally in the description of the movie. They made canceling cancel culture a pivotal part of their marketing. So that lets me know that they are marketing to people of low intelligence, because people of low intelligence find like bigotry, racism, so on and so forth to be funny. That's like all it needs to be in order to be funny.
Yo, this is how you know people go too far when it comes to the movies. When they say bigotry and all the ignorance, like, dog, let's be honest. Anybody that's ever watched any of those movies that was Scary Movie and whatnot, you would know that they had stupid humor in it, but it was funny. It come a time sometimes where as though it's overly done. And I can say that I'm gonna be real. Marlon, funny. Sean has his moments, but I can tell you just from the previews, it looked like when they did the different parts of the movie where they was talking about, I'm a boy, I don't like mans no more. Like that part, I'm just saying, I ain't do that good. I ain't do good on that. So don't think I did good on that. If you said I did good on that, you disrespected me. But it lets you know right then and there, like after a while, man, stuff gets boring and it don't hit. It just don't. But I'm gonna tell you something. Marlon really can relate to the community, the younger community, because he is funny. But everybody don't think he's funny. So it's hey, he's making the money. 173 million. That's just off of this movie. Don't forget his other movie where he did the football, where he was like demon, like he was possessed or something. I didn't get a chance to watch that. I tried to watch the beginning of it. I wasn't feeling it, but they made good money. It could be off their name. I don't know.
Just try it. Just try it. Just try it. Just don't fit all the way in it.
Why
Just
is
try
he?
it.
You said I was doing an interview
Come on.
with you.
More or less. You think you got it?
You didn't hear
come
that?
on, go.
You didn't hear that? Ow! You didn't hear that? You didn't.
All right, so go back.
Look how you sat down. You didn't hear.
So he's.
I'm sensitive about going. Wow, man.
I'm not making fun of you, but when you sat down, the chair went.
Dog, if y'all watch this right here, like when they No, I'm gonna be real with you. Yo, that joint was funny. And what was crazy is, I don't know if y'all can hear it good or not, but if you was to look up when they actually did this interview, they were showing clips of it. My man sat down. So he sat down, that joint said, that joint was about to break. And he tried to do it slow. Dog, I'm gonna keep real. It was funny. But it's ain't about this movie, but it just goes to show you, man, it's humor and so much stuff. But the Wayans pack so much of a punch when it comes to relatability and just the way they carry themselves. Reason why I like them, it went back from Living Color. They push the torch. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know if that shit is made up. Push the torch. I don't know if I just made that up. Push the torch. Push the envelope. It's one of them. Fuck it. Burn that envelope up with the torch. Fuck it. The torch is over the envelope. Fuck it. They pushed it. God damn it. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. This is why I love watching their stuff. Some of it. But it's this was funny.
I'm sorry. Hey,
All right,
so,
now go back into your subject.
well, he's a lot of energies. One is you, and then you got me with him. I don't know him. You said me and you was gonna do it.
He can't hear you.
Your hand not that big. I hear everything you're saying, though.
Huh?
All right, auditions. All right. Well, all right. Let's say.
I was just saying that I thought I was gonna do an interview.
We should go grab a bite to eat after this. So, like,
I just ate. I'm good.
But you'll be hungry again. You sat down.
Nah, I'm good.
You don't want nothing.
And Sean was funny because he was like, he's a bitch. I said, what? Hold on, wait, Sean. Wait, we going with this? He's a bitch. And then Aries' response was, yeah, but what about his stand-up though? And Sean's like, I said you a bitch. Let's discuss that.
Damn.
And then we could talk about my stand-up.
Damn.
See, well, can you tell him that I love
Because
him?
you bring in the wrong dude. That Sean mind his business.
Yeah.
And you know, Aries, I ain't never had a problem with Aries. We ain't got no problem. I wish the brother nothing but love. Why is my name in your mouth? Well, I'm doing this. I have this problem with DJ Vad. You know, me and Vlad over it. But for you to talk about my price, if I say on your platform, you got to pay me this, then that's what you're going to pay me because that's what I feel my value is worth. But it's not for you as a black man to go on a white man's platform and discuss my value. He has, because Vlad, he was asking everybody, you know, hey, DL Hughley, that's not my business, right? Hey, Tony Yayo, yo, black, that's not my business. You know, then he asked Aries. Aries, well, hey, you got to ask yourself, is the juice worth the squeeze? If you talking about Marlon Wayans, you talking about, is the juice worth the squeeze? Hold up, first of all, why are you talking about my money? Why do you have an opinion? I don't have an opinion about your money. When you sound like a old coon, a slave. You sound like that nigga Sam Jackson played in Django. Boss, if in the juice, it's worth the squeeze, boss. That's all I need to say, boss. Is that juice worth the squeeze, boss? Nigga. Now, fast forward to who's in the beef with Vlad trying to get their money. And Vlad once again putting your stuff public. That's a bad negotiation tactic, first of all, Vlad. And I don't sit there and go, hey, Vlad, boss, is the juice worth the squeeze? That's between you and that man. I wish you get your money, Aries, but you ain't got to.
Scary.
And that was one thing about Aries that I was like, damn, dog, you played yourself. First off, when you look at people that uphold their own morals and they set up their own standards, let's be honest, when Marlins, like when I say the Marlins, the whole Mayans family, like when they do stuff, they end up funding God damn it, I'm jacking words. They funded their own stuff. So when Aries Spears stepped out there, he played himself because now when you look back, you're like, damn, dog. Even when he said it, it was all off base. This is why you never go against people that set their own standards and they promote their own movies and they put up their own funding. A person will never know what it's like to do something out here in life if they don't fund their own activities and their own things that they want to promote. Because when you come out of pocket, you're going to feel the ramifications of if you lose money on it or if you gain money on it. Don't always win. Don't. So it is what it is. But look, y'all. Hey, look, if y'all go see the movie, y'all already see right here. Scary Movie 6 made over 100 million. But that was at that time. Now they up to 173. So you tell me who won or lost. As far as I see, it don't matter if it's bad or good. It's going to most likely probably make up the close to damn near 200,000. I mean, say 200,000, 200 million. But like and subscribe, peace.